Yo, welcome back. I'm not going to talk about the Jeep or the CTS today. I'm going to go over the scooter build, but the actual build itself, the scooter was totaled, as in the front end was completely ripped off. Only thing that was survived was the forks and the wheel, and everything else after that was completely tore off. Let me give you a little view here. So basically all of this part here, this whole console area was destroyed, like it was gone. The other thing was I did replace the frame on it, because even though it took a hard impact to the front, it kind of folded in on itself. So I went on ahead and replaced the frame as well. Frame wasn't that expensive. It was I think it was like $300-$400, something around there. It wasn't bad at all. But the most expensive thing was the headlights. The frontal area. The frontal area is probably around, I want to say, close to $800 just to replace this whole area here. And the cost of the scooter was $600. But again, I'm not putting my labor time in there whatsoever. These parts here I had to replace because they was gone. I don't know why they was gone. I think somebody must have took them off, because it didn't damage anything in the back. Just here in the front. Everything else was, and that's probably about it. So I'm gonna take you guys on a little ride along, see how it rides and everything. I like it. Quite a bit. It's very comfortable to sit in and everything. So let's go for a ride. Alrighty, that's the whole logistics of the scooter build. I wish I would have filmed all of it, as in putting the swapping frames. I never done that before, and it took me a good 4 hours by myself to swap over. The hardest part was at first I thought it was going to be the engine and rear wheel, the rear wheel. I thought that was going to be the hardest thing first, but actually it wasn't. The hardest thing was to actually pick up the frame, the whole frame, because I put all the front end together. If I would have known better, I would have just took the bare frame and put it over the engine, mounted all that, and then put everything else. But I did the opposite way. So I put the whole front end together, and then I had to lift the whole bike up because most of it was together, and then put it on top of the engine and rear wheel. And that was, that almost killed me. But I got it done and got everything tightened up and tested. This is not the first time I took it out on a ride. It's probably more like maybe the 7th or 8th time, but I only been riding locally because being that the DMV is closed, I don't have any tags or registration. Even though the police is not going to do anything to you right now, but I don't want to take that chance, especially here in Texas. I rather be 100% legit or don't do it at all. So I try to stay on the back roads that I know they won't pretty much pull you over too bad. Because I've been out in cars that have been put back together and I have no tags, no plates or nothing. I drove around, they drove right past me. Only time they pull over is when I am registered and have tags and all that good stuff. And hey, where you going? Well, I live right here. Oh, okay. But other than that, that's pretty much it. She's ready to go. I just need to get it inspected, tags and registration. I think I'm gonna start riding it to work. The speed limit tops out at about 100. It says 100 miles an hour, but it gets sketchy at 70. So the fastest I ever went was 70, and because I slowed down on that one road way out in the back, I actually got up to 70, and it felt normal, but it's kind of light for the amount of power it has, in my opinion. Because I've been on a lot of bikes, the heavier the bike, the faster you go, the smoother it is. To me, most people are probably a little bit different. But other than that, thanks guys for watching. Later.